my name is Taylor. I live in a school bus with my pup and significant other. And since there are a few of you that are new here, and for some of you this will be the first time that you're seeing me, I figured I would do a little introduction video because it's been a minute since I've done one. And while we do that, we're going to clean up the schoolie. First thing on the list, these dishes. But to those of you that are new here, hello, my name is Taylor Rain. And to those that have been following me forever, hello and welcome back. I love you. Just a few facts about me. I am a stay-at-home dog mom. We rescued our pup from the spring that we visit. We used to go daily. Now we do go at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, because that is where we get our water that we use on the bus. We've been going to the spring for years, and since the bus right now is parked close to the spring, we decided we should just keep it up. It's the best water ever, and yeah, it's better for you even though it comes from the ground. And no, we don't have to boil it before we drink it or use it or anything like that. But I do boil it to wash the dishes since we don't have running water right now. So we just use the electric pot, and I will just heat the water up and use that for my dishwater. And then we do also have a pump that runs down into the spring water jug so that we can use that to get our drinks, to rinse the dishes off, things like that. And just a few more facts before I forget. I am an herbalist. I love nature. I am a gardener in all of the ways. I'm an introvert in person, but an extrovert over social media, if that makes any sense to you. And I love creating art. We did just add these curtains down in front of the sink this weekend. Since we built our own counter and sink area, we didn't have any cabinet doors or anything yet. And we just thought it might be a good idea to put some curtains here for now, and this might change, but for right now, we love it. And Frankie is just patiently waiting for his dad to be home, like, can it be 4:30 already? He's tired of cleaning. Clearly, he is such a big, wonderful help. But yeah, so right now we don't have our shore power completely hooked up yet. We do just run from extension cords that we can either plug in to an electrical box, an outlet, or we can plug it into our generator. We do have the wiring ran for where our outlets are going to be, and as you can see, we do have some lights hooked up. They are going to be 12 volt. We just don't have the whole electrical system hooked up yet because there are lots of different pieces that you have to buy, and it is probably the most expensive part of the build. And for our heat, we do use a 12 volt diesel heater along with a oil heater or oil radiator heater, whatever they're called. And then we do have this little space heater in the back as well in the bedroom. We do have the propane stove, which we don't have it hooked up yet because we still have to get a connector for it. So right now I just use this little electric cooktop or my electric pot thing, and then that giant jug under there is where the water drains for now until we get our gray tank up underneath the bus. And this is the little pump that I was talking about that runs down into the spring water. And yeah, it's just our little kitchen setup here. Super cute and super accessible. And then here is our fridge. It does have a freezer on the top as well. Funny, we also used the fridge in our trailer that we had because we knew we was going to be moving into the bus, and there was no sense in buying two refrigerators. That's our storage under the couch. The couch did come out of a 1970s Airstream along with these overhead cabinets that we installed as well. And then back, this is our little plant stand, which some of my pothos did not like the cold. Unfortunately, it must have gotten too cold for them, but then it was time to put up some laundry. This is the bedroom, and as you can see, there are some cabinets over there. We do have a shelf as well over on the side of the bed. And yeah, we have our dresser underneath the bed, which it does swing out, and we can access underneath the bed if we don't want to access it from the back door. I haven't really done a walkthrough tour of the bus since we moved in because literally once we moved it to the place we were able to park it at and stay at. Keep in mind we have owned the bus for about 3 years now. But then once we moved it from the storage lot it was in to here, we literally had 2 weeks before we had to move out of the trailer, and literally the only thing that was done in the bus was the framing. Nothing was built. The bed wasn't built, the counter wasn't built, the couch wasn't built, the cabinets weren't in, nothing. So we're making do and we're just building along the way, but this is where the shower's gonna be. That was the compost toilet that you've seen. We did build that all by ourselves, and the little shelf to the left came out of the 1970s Airstream as well. The tub is a metal trough, and like I said, the toilet we did build, it is a compost. It has a jug, a pea diverter, and then a bucket for your number 2. So we got the dishes done, we got the laundry put away. Now I'm going to take a little break before I have to go fill up the diesel heater and dump the pea jug, of course. If you're not following yet, I hope you decide to give us a follow. I do have my other socials linked on my page. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments. I love you guys. Have a good one.